battle between two of the pinkest puffballs in fiction. Jigglypuff versus Kirby. Let's see which two pinkish purple puffballs will win in a great battle. The world of Pokemon, childhood, 10 years old, they have a chance to obtain their Eternal's license and get Pokemon Pop. When I was a kid, I used to do all the possibilities of different Pokemon I could get. I feel some Charizard, I know Pikachu, Mewtwo, and all the things were Pokemon I couldn't explain even if I tried. But when I said I was I was greeted by the Queen Grand Prince of the size Pokemon in the franchise. Nearly perfect Pokemon are ridiculous. Those reasons are 20 inches tall. Jigglypuff wisdom with an SS to more than compensate. She loves attention so much. She goes and mad with the birds when people fail to appreciate her. And gets up and learns on my friends. Yet for some of the great toast but the new Pokemon has go drama student Pokemon. The Pokemon franchise is unique and it was created. The anime, manga, and video games were all made to bring people to the same exact for the Pokemon. Well, yes, I joined the Pokemon, which chose to all three of them together for purposes past games, anime, and manga on by themselves. We would get sent really strange interpretations of the game with some labels and power scaling that I don't think is representative of what we actually see. Well, differences on similar note, because past America is interested in seeing what each character is capable of at the maximum strength, Pokemon will be treated as true optimized, meaning they will have access to their entire move and will be given access to one item by their trainers. This relationship between human and Pokemon is so critical to the maximum potential and strength of the Pokemon. And so on top of which, a series that we thought is not only access to trainers will be the key part of the series. Not to mention, we have Pokemon and I say come on, Pokemon, like this, that Jigglypuff's two potentials come back. She's vigorously strong enough to break boulders and these two Pokemon hard enough to send them flying through the air by measuring this distance we find that this casual slap will call them around a gram of TNT. Like many other Pokemon, though, Jigglypuff is deceptive. Yes, you can dash through water fast and pick up the tides of the bus and leave a huge blast of water in the wake. He's also quick enough to do this. Wait, what even just happened? Alright, so she sneaks up behind Pikachu, gets him milk and one kicks to the face, sends him right to the side, and then gets back to Mystic's side before anyone could tell what she was doing, including Pikachu, who she just kicked. Okay, I don't know what you say, Nintendo. But what's more impressive in this clip is where she narrowly dodges a bolt of natural lightning. It's important to note that she does not actually move with lightning is, and is so much faster than her existing. But listening to the person move, I can see that something lightning bolt remains on the screen. We got a speed at nearly 3,000 miles per hour here. Now this means she's going around near Mach 4 enough. Probably not. This means that she can move short fast enough to keep an off with some really quick points. It will talk so the quick points. First by cars and her to get the mixer against the opponents who has drastically outclassed their feet. This works across the process Pokemon out there. Including speaking on last time, some regular some. Speaking of Geoxys, Jigglypuff has survived several hits from his attack, so somehow that's one of the strongest Pokemon out there. And while this is very innocent, ultimately we can make some of the Xeno's that she's been shown to withstand. Just to move on. This coming around the court for 270 currently grams of total stats. Jigglypuff really shines its versatility. She can do way more than smash reverse and she really shines with her versatility and actually can tell them immobilized while their opponents keep their distance. Jigglypuff can hit this attack without ever having to touch them. Jigglypuff also has several other ways to recognize her trauma was able to affect special offense and ever Jigglypuff can use greeting kiss, which is helpful for her friends. Some kiss was to leave them confused. Confusing is interesting. 2% of her opponents hit themselves instead they're attending target. This is confusing. Jigglypuff has a few other ways to attack opponents, such as bite or counter, which allow her to return any damage she takes at double the value from mimic or copycat. Jigglypuff can attack an enemy to use on her own. Only bad attack and weak altogether. Jigglypuff possesses a surprising range of elements for attacks, such as one plus thunderbolt or top which badly poisons it, failing to the maximum health and exponentially being aware. In just a few short turns, toxic maximum power to do 100% of its target's health in a single hit. Such as the summoning voices of the roof that never misses, and sitting makes our opponents sleep and nightmare or a dream. Pashong is in wordplay, acts as different audiobook, is in a death sentence in 9 seconds for error included, including the Jigglypuff self-made games strategy for to control defend herself with stepping stones, blows, legs, attack, substitute. She can count by taking a roll with power. One might think that Jigglypuff is solely defensive while still in fight. She can also smell herself losing the ability to attack. She can also use which can control herself and fighting and super professionals. She also with attacks like Shadow Ball, Psychic, or Aggression, which does more damage to her the well, the grass types of the big attack lets her channel a devastating blast of solar energy. Jigglypuff has a few unexpected ways of manipulating the battlefield to the such as what one which use the power Sunday, on the other hand, does the opposite and also allows her soul beam to fire instantaneously rather than taking the time to charge up. And she also firing up and bullets back to and she can even teleport, being the same amount of its dollar bonds Pokemon. And she's inside by the time she reaches a maximum level of level 100. Jigglypuff will luckily have hundreds, if not thousands of battles. She has a lot of surprising abilities, maneuvers, what Jigglypuff's crazy battles, it's no wonder she is a cool and great Pokemon. The distant parts of the universe, light years away from planet Earth, rest is filled to the brim with disastrous stress, so like irregular nights are just scars who are energy entirely of dark matter, and for whatever reason they are all freaking adorable. Sometimes these creatures can also be the ones to make your life the most miserable. These adorable tales follow the stars, bringing life after play. But one weird, brave boy stands against these nightmare creatures with overwhelming strength and voracious appetite. They and hero named Kirby. Kirby lives in Dreamland's home pop star, but outside of his backstory is largely unknown. His species, age, and even gender are mystery. Other if Kirby had his way, each day would be filled with sleeping and eating cake before battling off into life. But a great wrestler straight. He regularly struggles at an enemies like the greedy King Dedede like the
mysterious meta knight
the
and
mysterious
whatever the crap
whatever this thing is. Never changed, though. Never changed. But out of everyone in the universe, Kirby is perhaps the most destructively powerful. I think the Kirby franchise characters show a wide spectrum of power. I've been saying this yet, but then they also go into Kirby creatures and perhaps the capacity to destroy the entire universe. Taught me time again and look at the world of the Kirby franchise. We see Kirby described as someone with incredible, sometimes infinite power. But if you look at what Kirby actually says on screen during his games, his maximum strength is something like shattering crates or knocking large fist-sized enemies into the horizon. So what gets why is there this disconnect that was supposed to be so powerful? Kirby's character seems to be designed around the joke of a funny kind of being strong, being strong thing. And that's the level of consistency that we get with this film. The creators just seem to throw away and they can focus on screen. And then that's the
get the slightest glance of what Kirby is truly capable of, we need to expand our horizons and look at some of the mini games within the series. Smash Bros has very specific rules when it comes to our interpretation and logic. So here's the standard that they'll have to make in order for us to use them. I'm going to put it on screen right now. Beats the mini game.
Also get this to me from the rules. Working skills and linking are intended to control characters' potential and non-story situations. So when we look at Kirby's ranking series and influence against the cartoon, we can really demonstrate for our contenders with characters with maximum strength. But we can get info numbers on that. Let me talk about that. Most confident from the entire life, it really doesn't matter. Kirby is consistently described as 2 inches tall. There's a hook and
holds up enough for us to be confident using this measure.
The issue comes from leads such as the Megaton, which puts its own world in attack. If we survive this explosive across the solar system of the world star, we still all these beats are incredibly dependent on the size of Kirby's solar system and its planet, which wouldn't be that bad to measure, right? Normally we assume things to be the same size as our own solar system, but things to be much smaller than things, so we have some
we can use this cutscene from the game Planet Robobot to compare Kirby's size to the size of the ship Stardew. And then we can use this shot of Stardew chilling on Popstar to get a size of the planet of 20 meters in diameter. Alright, that can't be right. Let's try this.
That can't be right. Let's try this.
Meters in diameter. Alright, that can't be right.
Let's try this.
Some people say that Popstar is a similar size to the planet Shiverstar, which the fan theory states is either comparable to Earth or Earth itself. So that should get us a measurement. The issue here is that we never see the two planets side by side, besides this one level select screen that already has a lot of inconsistency. Not to mention that Shiverstar has never been confirmed to be Earth and only holds visual similarity. We also have confirmation in the game manuals that Earth already exists somewhere else in the Kirby universe and is light years away from its place. But even if it was the same size as Earth, we still don't have a good shot comparing Shiverstar to Popstar. The most frustrating thing is that Popstar isn't even consistently referred to as a planet. Sometimes it's referred to as a star, sometimes a planet, sometimes just a world, and even in the same games it's not consistent. Now, I've rewritten this part of the script multiple times, trying to explain the research team's math behind this in a fun and engaging way, but in the end, I think it's going to be best for me to let it run across the screen while I tell you the two big takeaways. First off, using the Megaton punch seems to be the most objective way to measure Popstar's size, while relying on the least amount of data. Our calculations bring in Popstar at around 1,165 miles from Japan, or roughly 1,900 kilometers. Using this size, we can now scale down the size of Popstar's moon to the planet itself for Kirby's best durability, which is where he survived in an explosion that pulverized a large section of the moon. When adjusting for Kirby's speed, and the new escape velocity of Popstar, and also accounting for the fact that Kirby's actually pretty far away from his main planet, using the Kirby range of 2 kilotons of TNT. Not from durability, though. He was also been able to compete in combat with some of the best fighters in the galaxy, one is the Warp Star, which is a trusty vehicle that can fly between planets in a matter of seconds. Even without the Warp Star, though, Kirby is no slowpoke. He was able to reach any flight dark matter while moving at pace over 2,000 miles per hour. Now we can afford the triple piece of Kirby besides the Popstar Kirby Solar System. Let's talk about Kirby's strength itself. As mentioned, the 201 Megaton punch is extremely impressive. But Kirby gets even stronger. Which still meets our pre-established standard. Kirby is able to hit an incoming
meteor 1,000 miles away. in seconds. You're destroying 9 planets. By using the unscreen
We can calculate the width of this final planet to be
this final planet to be
334 light years in diameter. The sizing of planets in this series is so pivotal to the strength of its characters, but the series is so inconsistent that there's just so many different power levels that you can take for these characters and back all of them up depending on how you interpret size. If taking the size literally and comparing Kirby's height to the meteor, this puts Kirby's height at nearly 15 light years tall. I just want to have some consistency for measurements here. But despite its absurdity and implications for Kirby's size, the creators were definitely intending Kirby to contain a meteor light years away across the galaxy. In fact, this is one of the only times in the series that we ever get concrete numbers like this. When that's combined with the in-game statements regarding Kirby's strength, this is surprisingly one of the most consistent, objective, and measurable ways to get Kirby's upper limit on his power. But with that, I think we've got most of the craziness behind. Let's talk about some of Kirby's non-stat related power. His most recognizable power is his ability to inhale enemies and steal their power. Kirby can absorb flaming enemies, spit fire, cold enemies to freeze the air, or even use the beam power to freeze an opponent in time. Speaking of stopping time, Kirby allows Kirby to bring time to a stop as he transmutes nearby enemies and objects into food. That is horrifying.
That is
horrifying. He can also teleport. The ESP power and the near power allows Kirby to reflect attacks back to the attacker. Should he be backed into a corner, Kirby has a few hidden aces up his sleeve, such as the friend card, a slow-moving card that instantly pacifies its target upon contact.
No.
Kirby can also harness the power of a miracle, which massively boosts the potency of his weapon. When he consumes one, this gives him access to the hyper, which removes many of the limits that Kirby normally has when inhaling. He can inhale much larger objects and creatures than normal. He has a vast increased range on the sight and inhale I could go on and on about all the different abilities that Kirby's gathered over the years. But whether he's absorbing enemies, destroying planets, or having one of the most memorable taunts in all of Smash Bros., Kirby is sure to destroy anyone.
He's been
himself. With all that said and done, though, it's time for our fight. Absorbing enemies, destroying planets, or having one of the most memorable taunts in all of Smash Bros., Kirby is sure to destroy
anyone who gets between himself and his cake.
Hey, we should do this again.
And there you go. Now, on paper, this seems like a incredibly one-sided and stomp of a match. And as someone with the fact that Jigglypuff is probably advancing combat speed within stat boosting, Kirby's ability was way above anything that she could provide. And Kirby's attack power coming out 1.79 which is something I've never experienced before. In context, is maybe power to destroy entire galaxies multiple times over. If you took a and then we supposed to be moving after each of the solar system to something the size of Earth, the energy to a string of the will comparable to the energy that could be out playing with baseball feet. Again, despite that power, I still think that this probably cause match to have no context. Now we're looking at statues here, so short side where we don't match up. Kirby almost never uses this for strength. Even when someone is weak at the strength, this one Kirby can and Kirby operates no problem comparable to maximum output. However, travel to attempt to minimize everything to the fraction of its true power where he normally displays in gameplay. He be able to instantly destroy Jigglypuff and its protect. It was even like the
Jigglypuff landed even a single toxic or confusion attack. Jigglypuff would almost certainly take the
Kirby doesn't have meaningful enough resistance to poison damage in order to withstand toxic substance. Even this but you equalize his probably due to confusion fast. When enemy hurts himself,
it's treated as a base power forwarding attack. But the power is modified by the target's
attack stat. While not transfer the power Pokemon moves thanks to his stats. The important thing to know from this is that almost all damage comes from the raw strength by confused Pokemon. Rather than the different way to attempt to put their attacks. Kirby can put out so much more damage that he can take than himself while confusing everyone will be more than enough to knock him out. And luckily, the
probability of Kirby hurting himself in confusion each turn and then back for each answer depending on the status of it. He found that confusion on its own and
confusion is really positive 75% chance of
could also be just about as likely
because Kirby is just about as likely to pulverize the plant accidentally. That's when we so if Jigglypuff is faster and has several reliable win conditions, why didn't you take this? Kirby really hasn't ever used his full strength when into context competition. As for the rules of this skills,
absolutely no hesitation to show off his true power.
The following context could be a disturbing competition is always no doubt that he found all the stocks to get the victory. And in the end, his strength was just working much to overcome. Kirby's strength, durability, and abilities were just too much for Jigglypuff to handle. Wow, Jigglypuff couldn't really stomach this fight. The winner is Kirby.